Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Trey, and today we are doing another live stream, the first one of the week, and the first one in a couple of days. I've been busy, and I'm going to continue being busy, so streams may be a little sporadic, but hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. We are down here in our storage system where you can see I've already got this area dug out. We are extending the storage, yes. We are going to make this auto sorter here better because, well, while it's already, it does its job fine. It could be better, you know, and so that's the purpose here. Well, hello, Demon. Welcome in. You're the first person to the stream. How's it going, man? I hear a zombie nearby. I wonder where. Are there zombies inside of here again? Hello, zombie friend. He's just stuck here. He's got a melon. Wait. What's going on with my water streams? I'm glad I went in the free cam. Look, I don't want to kill you, buddy, but I have to figure out what's going on. Now, what on earth has happened here? Alright, we throw that over there. Is it going to come this way? It is. Okay. Water streams are fixed. Yay! Now was a bad time for my mouse to break, but it did. I would join, but CurseForge is being stupid and not letting me load Minecraft. Been there. CurseForge is bizarre sometimes. Minecraft in it itself is. I wasn't expecting to have to fix that, but there we go. We may actually have to light this place up. I'm gonna grab some torches, because I think we're gonna have to do that. Check this out, guys. This entire, like, 3 full-blown boxes of double chests are filled with cobblestone. This one even has shulkers in there. That's an insane amount. Also, why didn't I get the achievement? Is that only a... Huh, I guess that's only an achievement on console versions of Minecraft, I think. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. The double chest. I always thought that was a full-blown Minecraft thing, but it's not. Oh well. Sorry guys, I'm rambling. I don't actually have time to ramble. I should be better about this right now because I've got so much we gotta work on. I've only got the span of an hour to do it today. We need some sticks. We're gonna light that place up and then we're gonna work on our storage system. If not, then I'll just use vanilla Minecraft. Ooh, that is so rough sometimes, though. This has been a weird start to the stream, guys, but it's kind of par for the course. Loads of torches, which is a good thing. Over here, this is where our storage system is going to be moved to. I've got to be careful about digging this area here out, because my water streams are going above this. But I want to be able to move all of this kind of back and extend it to where each individual bit of stone has its own section, essentially, because I'm running into this point in the game where I'm getting so much of each type of stone that I can't keep up with it in here. And I can keep using shulker boxes, that works, but it's, you know, to what end, you know? Once one of these double chests gets filled up, that's it. There's nothing else I can do. I either have to extend out this way, or I can push back this way. So I've decided to push back that way, because if I go this way, it's into this water stream, and I have to rework everything even more. Speaking of this water stream, let's actually go light it up. Okay, we gotta be a little careful, just because we are using ice in this water stream, and we don't want the ice to melt. Alright. Don't know how much of this we're going to light up. I don't think we need to do much more than this, because if they spawn in this way and get stuck, it's fine. We don't have to worry about them. What do you use to play Minecraft? Use blue ice. You know what? You're so right to use blue ice. Like packed ice works way better for this type of thing. I use CurseForge. Just because I play modded most of it, just for content creation purposes, really. So I really have no other choice than to use that or Modrent. And technically I use both because sometimes CurseForge doesn't keep an up-to-date, like, list of all the mods for this version. So sometimes I have to go to Modrent and download from there, then bring them over. But yeah. Yeah, same. It's so annoying when it doesn't work. Yeah, I've encountered issues with CurseForge in the past. Don't remember how I fixed them, otherwise I would offer you help there. I need those torches. I'll put 10 up for now. Alright, we've got that dealt with. It's time to turn our attention over here. We're going to dig this part out, or finish digging it out. And then we're going to start the designing process of getting the sorter in. We're going to do more of these auto sorters here, and leave the copper golems for now. Because while I like the copper golems, and they're really helpful, I've got enough of them, I feel. I don't think I need any more. I think we're good to do traditional item sorters for this. Especially since this is mostly going to be for the different types of stone in the game. This is my stone system, as I'm liking to call it. The stone sorter system. No, stone sorting storage system. Yeah, patent pending, baby. Guys, I had this really cool experience today where I found this drive-through convenience store. Where it's not like you just drive up to a window. You drive through the store. Like, if this is the store, you get in your car and you just drive through the store. And pick out what you wanted. You started to use Lightmatica, but you're poor and you can't build anything. Lightmatica is a really good tool to learn from. Get yourself some really creative builds out there. Use Lightmatica. And try to study and recreate it. I've done that a lot myself. Use it like training your brain when it comes to different types of builds. There's so many resources out there, and Lightmatica it's a damn good one to use. It comes back to the whole, like, people think if you use tracing that it discounts your ability to learn as an artist or anything like that, and it doesn't, because the whole point of being an artist is training your eye to really learn how shapes and things function together in order to be able to draw what you want. And the most crucial way of learning that is tracing. And it's the same with building. So, grab a bunch of really cool builds, especially like in the styles that you want, bring them into Minecraft, and then just play around. Try to recreate it side by side to learn what blocks to specifically use. And you will see your skills improve. And I'm saying that as someone who's only a semi-talented builder. I say semi. I've built some cool things. I love Lightmatica, though. Hell, some of my favorite builds I've done have been based off Lightmaticas that I found that I've then went in to learn how they work. So. I think it's important, like, if you do use a Lightmatica, don't pass it off as your build specifically, though. Like, you can always give credit. I find most people don't really care. They just like seeing cool builds in the game in the first place. So. Ah, we got Willow Godzilla. This song plays so much, I'm so used to. Oh, please don't break anything. Oh. See what I mean? This is the issue I'm running into with my water streams. Do I abandon this entire section back here and just focus in here? I think this could be enough room. We are going to have to re-divert this in the first place. But this is the hard part, you guys. This is the hard part. Digging it out is the easy part. The hard part is actually getting it to work. Because I've got this whole side here, which I think I may just tear down. and we move it back. Yeah. We're gonna have to just tear it down and start over. But that's fine. It's fine, you guys. I don't know if I'm trying to convince you it's fine or if I'm trying to convince myself, because I do actually really like this. So. Sorry about that, you guys. Car alarm was going off and thought it was ours. It is not. Okay. Hey, Cheese, welcome aboard. Glad to have you back. Alright, let's put all of this in here. Guys, we're saying goodbye to this, which has been part of the cave for several months now, but in order to make the cave even better, we're going to get rid of it. We're going to tear it down. We're going to rebuild it. I'm actually going to take a screenshot here. Not that it's a hard design in the first place to build. It's very simple. There's a lot to it that I just like. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're doing it. We're tearing it down. Tear down the storage system. Oh, boy. This is fine, right? Could you imagine if item frames did not pop off and you could just do this and have, like, floating items? There's got to be a way to, like, stop them. Some type of update suppressor, maybe. Because you could do some cool stuff, especially if you have, like, invisible item frames. Which is well, either a resource pack or a mod, depending on what you want to use it. But that could be some really cool stuff to do. Oh, goodbye, storage system. Hey, fundraiser! Welcome in. Welcome to your first stream here on the Trey in the Night YouTube channel. Glad to have you aboard, man. We are currently working on disassembling our storage system and building it up better. Because I'm running into an issue where I'm using so much of resources now that my sorter down here, which is the extended sorter because I have another one up there, is not enough. So I have to go in and rebuild it. It is weird revisiting this project, though, because I've been fairly happy with the storage system. It's kind of getting outdated now, so I need to update it. This does also offer us the ability to kind of clean this area up a bit better. Base tour, perchance, when you're done. Well, I tell you what, we can do a base tour right now. This area down here is the cave. It's not it's behind the scenes of the base. So the base has, like, themes. It's a pirate base. But everything down here is just technical stuff for myself. Once we cross this boundary, we get into the main pirate theme. So here we go. Ready? Well, this is we'll leave our body for a bit. We're astral projecting. Here we go. This is Port des Merchants, which is a port town for a bunch of pirates who have settled here. Oh shoot, I've got a Lightmatic on. That kind of spoils a bit of my upcoming video. Hold on a second. Configuration menu. That should stop it. There you go. There are builds coming here, you guys, but I can't show you fully what they are just yet. So this is where we started out. This is the port. We built this before we built anything else. All this land behind us that you see has been terraformed. None of it was like this to start with. And we've also extended out this way some, though there's no really anything over there just yet. We're working on this main area here. Whoa, how long did this take you? We've been working on this map since June of last year. So this is all me. This is my area. I'm on a server called Fruit World. There's a bunch of really cool builds and people up here, and I'm one of the main pirate people. There's like 2 or 3 of us out there. So we got a bunch of pirate ships and things. We've got our inn over here. We've got these cranes, which are like one of my favorite things I've ever built. I love my crane. Once I got the cranes in, this whole dock started to really come together, and I was able to find like the vibe that I was going for with it. Let me turn off full bright here so you can see a little bit better. These are kind of just some cabins that people will kind of live in. This is our inn, which started out as our village breeder, but now, like, I mean, it still is. I've got to move some of them out, but we started to move them into the rest of the builds, so the place starts to feel a little bit more alive. We have a little bit of a market here. We have our lighthouse. Up there is kind of our farming area. I need to rework it a bit because, like, the terrain is just not as cool as I like it. But I'm happy with the windmill and all that. This is an area we're working on for the upcoming video. This is going to be a new marketplace. This is our forest. And so this place isn't just like a pirate base. This place is a place where pirates have settled, but there used to be people here before, and no one knows what happened to them. So some of the pirates are kind of like archivers or archaeologists, and they've been uncovering these little relics, like this statue here, which actually works as my beacon shutoff switch if I fly over there. Give me a second. Been working. Well, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. If I take... right now I don't have my Key of Souls. I've lost it, but... So I'm using a potato to power the beacons. But if I take this out, all of my beacons around my base will turn off because I don't always like having them on. Oh, that's wrong. Put it in the middle there. And then if I put that back in, they all turn back on. We've got custom trees. We've done a lot of this on stream and a lot of it in the videos. We have other ruins like this, which this just hides my mud farm. But it tells the story of the archaeologists who are unearthing these ruins from the civilization before. Speaking of the civilization before, my base isn't just a pirate base, it's also an adventure map. In progress, it hasn't been finished yet. But if we fly underneath of our lighthouse here, we go in this place, we have been building an entire adventure map underneath, fit with puzzles, parkour, PvE, and boss fights. So you kind of walk across this bridge and you fall into it. A little bit of a dropper. And you have to solve your way through it. Right now I have everything open because I've been doing testing. But, like, you got parkour. You've got puzzles you have to solve in order to open this door. I don't actually have anything with me, so I'm actually going to have to grab something from in here. We have our own little, like, NPC characters who tell the story of it. Hey, welcome in, Cross. Welcome aboard. We're doing a bit of a base tour right now. And we've come to the adventure map section. Let me just eat this. We're not going to play the adventure map right now. I do have, like, other streams and videos that go over it. Like, not my latest video, but a couple videos ago. The one titled Recap shows me playing off the adventure map that we have so far. So if we go through here, we've got parkour. That I suck at right now. And then we have this area here. This is the temple that we have been building on stream. If you come up through here, we have the first boss fight, which is still a work in progress. Anyone online other than me? Yeah, we've got a few people on right now. It seems like just me and Bonan currently. But, yeah, usually people will come and they'll go. I'm really happy with the interior that we have here. I've never really used glazed terracotta before, and I think we came up with a really interesting pattern. And it looks kind of like ruined in here. And eventually, like, spiders will come out of this trapdoor and you'll fight them. But there's so much going on. Anyways, that's what we've been working on. If you stick around the channel, you'll see more of it pop up. Today, we are just working on our underground storage system. And sorry for all that rambling there. I am a very rambler creator, just especially on stream because I can't cut out the rambly bits. But I have ADHD, so a lot of the time I'll just go off on tangents. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to working on this. And then here in a little bit, we will start our first drawing of today's subscribers. Ah, yes. I forgot I actually have stuff in these chests. Alright, let's grab another shulker. We're gonna put them inside of here. Is there any plot to this server, as in scripted plot? Not really. There's it's just like your basic SMP, but there are a lot of us on here who have just had fun creating lore, and lots of mini games and things. But it's just pretty much, yeah, it's just kind of a normal server. I just I have lore to my stuff because that's just how I prefer to play Minecraft. Like if I'm trying to build, I have to have this idea of the world I want to create. I need to know the characters and people who inhabit it. I need to know everything about that so I can build. Not everyone is like that, and there's plenty of just random builds on the server as well. Here, I'll give you an example real quick. If we go to spawn, you can kind of see an example, like, there's a friggin' duck right there. The ducks have returned! These guys were gone! But they're back! Lizzie, hello! I missed you, Lizzie. Lizzie the fat duck. She's back, yay! Welcome back, Lizzie. There's a lot more ducks. I'm very happy that the ducks are back. This is our main spawn area. And there's a lot of stuff. There's pixel arts. There's Bender. We've got a few wool farms here. We've got like this really cool angel statue. I don't know who did that. We did a whole Christmas thing where we had like a Christmas land here. Hey, welcome in, Jane. Since when is the ducks back? I don't know. I'm happy the ducks are back, though. They haven't been there since, like, the start of the map. We have Charizard here. We have over here our shopping district. It's pretty much you can build in whatever style you want. Just like the Dream SMP or something like that. You know, I don't know. I've never watched Dream SMP, so I can't really compare it. But maybe someone else in the other stream. Have anyone else watched Dream SMP? Can they kind of see if it's kind of the same? Cheese had to go. Sorry, Cheese. Thanks for being in. I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to say. I just went to go do something. You're all good, Demon. This is my shops over here. Actually, we should check if I have any profit. Answer is probably no. I'm a very bad businessman, which is kind of why I'm a pirate. Well, thanks for welcoming. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Glad to have you aboard. You joined in at a point where I'm a little bit out of practice with streaming. It's been a couple days since the last time I streamed. I've been busy with like real life stuff, so. Nothing. I have made not a single bit of profit this week from this shop. Oh well. Gotta go real quick. Be back soon. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's kind of like the Dream SMP, but the Dream SMP is a bit more of an anarchy than this server. Okay, cool. We have this, which is my games district. This is the first mini game I ever made on here. This is called King of Plunder. It's a two-team-based PvE where you fight for control over this island and the gold that will dispense out of it. But I can't turn it on right now because it's broken. Now I gotta fix it. I kind of stupidly built it on a chunk border. There are other minigame sections on the server. If we go over here, this is a place called the Adventure Hub. And this is a really cool one. This is built by a guy named Wytram. And it's just a really cool area with a bunch of little mini-games and stuff in here, including Nether Kings and Laser Tag, which I have plenty of footage of already. Love this crack in the wall. It's a really good crack. We have chess right here, where they went in and they actually did map art of all the pieces, including shading and lighting on the pieces. Wow, that's dedication for you. Okay, enough of a server tour. Let's not get distracted anymore. Let's do what we need to do. By the way, how long have you been streaming today? Today, I've been streaming for 25 minutes. Also, just to welcome any of the new people in here, if you hear me refer to like chats and stuff that are happening outside of the chat of the stream you're in, it's because I have two streams going on at once, the short stream and the main stream. So some people are watching the short stream and some people are watching the main stream. Now we're getting into breaking the chest. Ooh, this part's gonna be scary. Not looking forward to that because I have to temporarily move all the stuff that's in here out. We may save that part for once we build everything else, just so that way they're not scattered all over the place. Well, thank you. I think we've been doing pretty good for today's stream. It's we've got 58 views on the short stream so far, which is nice. We're working on our way to getting to 100. And we gotta talk to some new people. Bro, this thing's starting to get PMO NGL. I have no idea what any of that means. Hopefully it's a good thing. How long will you continue the stream? Today I've got about till 5 p.m. EDT, so I've got about 40 minutes left. Usually I like to stream longer. No, it's not a good thing. What is it? Oh, I see. Okay, now I know what you mean. Thanks for the context there. So CurseForge has been given one of my fellow server mates / viewers a little bit of an issue today where it's just not letting him load into Minecraft. He's having a bit of trouble with that. Hey, welcome in! Bonsoir! Bonsoir! Oh man, you make me want to go back and play Expedition 33 now, Micah. Is this first for you, or you switch it up? I do streams and videos. Those streams are a lot newer to my channel than the videos are. I've been making content on this channel for 11 years now. So, I've made a lot more videos than I have streams. Though we're getting up there in number. It's getting pretty close. We just crossed over, again, like for the third time, 1,000 videos on the channel. Thankfully this time, there's not going to be any mass deletions of videos. So this time it's sticking around, unlike before, because I've had over like 150 of my videos deleted in the past. It's E33 is peak. Expedition 33 is peak. Yes, I know, I loved it. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me continue to play games like that and push it out to people. I'm stuck with Minecraft for now. But that's fine. It's fine. Hello, Adam. Welcome aboard. I've been watching your stream, and I really like your vibe. I'm a designer who creates custom stream visuals. Like starting streams, overlays, and all that. I got a few ideas that would fit you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Jane. I tend to like to work on those a lot myself, but I'm always happy to hear suggestions. Especially from professionals. That's incredibly kind of you. Alright, we are just going to leave this bit. We're not going to touch that for now. We're going to start diverting this. So the water stream, instead of going this way, is now going to flow this way. Yeah. We're going to have to do it a little quickly, so that way none of the other items that come through will go this way. It should, unless I'm over by my creeper farm, we should be fine to go ahead and get this diverted. And it does suck to lose all the glass, but whatever. Let's grab some fill-in blocks. We're just going to use dirt. Hey, Afterlife, welcome aboard. I appreciate it. Can I get your Discord? I made something for you. Unfortunately, I don't have a public-facing Discord right now, but I do have a channel, like, community tab. So if you want to click on that, you're more than welcome to share any visuals or any tips that you have. We'd love to see them. I need to set up an actual, like, public-facing Discord, and I'm kind of working on that. It's a bit of an announcement. I'm waiting a little bit more, because I've been asked a lot to create, like, a whole Discord channel and things, so that's kind of something I've been working on, you guys. I've been working on getting a Discord set up for everyone, as well as Bro writes an entire essay. Let's see. You have to buy Java again? No way. Bro, that is... No, there's no way. You got your Elytra back. I did, yes. We hit over 800 subscribers, so I got my Elytra back. Yeah, sorry. That was supposed to be a much bigger announcement. I guess, again, like, I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't streamed for a few days. So, I'm getting back into the swing of it a bit. But yes, I am working on a channel-wide Discord so people can contact me easier. People can get updates about videos and just talk and have fun in general. So, yeah, so I don't have a public-facing one. I just kind of have a private one at the moment for me and my friends. But you're more than welcome to share that on the community tab. That's the easiest way right now for people to share stuff with me. Alright, let's tear down this part. Goodbye, item sorters. Watch me completely forget how to build these. Did I just get rickrolled by it? I mean, technically not. It's just a picture of our Lord and Savior, Rick Astley, the most beautiful man alive. But, if I had the music playing, which, thank God I don't have my keyboard with me right now, because if my keyboard was plugged in, I would totally be playing Never Gonna Give You Up. I suppose we'll have to settle for this. Hold on. Let me pause the music here. Flash spawn. Do I have my rockets? Whee! Whoop. We'll have to settle for this since I don't have my keyboard. Now you have been rickrolled. Fun fact, I actually at one point did an April Fool's video where I dedicated mine and a friend's channel entirely to rickrolling. And we were serious about it too. We made a whole video about it. I love getting rickrolled, to be honest. I really like the song. Me too, it's one of my favorite songs. I've been obsessed with Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up for a great number of years now. Probably since 2007. I have been obsessed with the song. Oh, I had so much cobblestone in there, I didn't even realize. Oh, man. Alright, dirt. Fly up into our stream here. Let's see. Bro, 30 pounds or something is something that I barely use. Why? Okay, I'm trying to think of why it would be causing you to have to rebuy Minecraft. Mayhaps your Java account, like your Microsoft account and everything, try relinking that, and it may work. I know at one point, especially when the migration happened, that it affected everything I had. Welcome, Z-Walker. Hello, I have a question I would like to speak to you about. Can you add me on Discord? My user is Z-Walker. If you cannot add me, I would like to talk to me via stream chat. Unfortunately, I am unable to add people on Discord right now. I don't have a public-facing Discord. But, you're more than welcome to ask your chats here in stream. Do I save this glass? It'll be just as quick to just break it with my hoe as it would with my pickaxe, so... Would it? Yeah. So we're just gonna save the glass. Why not? Save the glass! I'm pretty sure we did this whole thing on stream months ago. So it's weird to be tearing it down and rebuilding it. But it's just, it's where we're at now. We have to. Our stuff is just getting too good. For lack of a better word. That we're using so many resources for this. So, at the moment, I still have plans for the next episode of Froob World to come out on Friday, for Froob World Friday. The only issue is, I haven't actually edited any of it, and I haven't even finished working on the main project. because I've got a lot going on IRL right now. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. We have 1.2 thousand on Discord. 04/3/6 on Minecraft. Wow. I want to propose a deal. If you record my server, I will make you a creator code that gives you a percentage of all the revenue the server makes from the order with your code as well. We'll promote you on our Discord. Ah, well, I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. It's now logged you out of literally everything. My god, Kay. Maybe your computer is possessed. Well, Z-Walker, I greatly appreciate it. I don't think I'm really the best fit to show off the Minecraft server for you. Because while I do like doing server tours and things, I'm still at a point where I'm growing my audience. So my audience right now is a very specialized audience. So I don't know if it would necessarily be a good idea for you from a business standpoint to work with me on that. But I greatly appreciate the offer. You're more on the side of desperation. Why not out-server a player fans you could post a short promoting? Well, I don't think my specific audience would be as into that. And, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things that I've not done, so I couldn't 100% say. But I do really appreciate you reaching out about it. Okay, if we take this, we can just extend this outwards like so. So it's at Poor Earth Official. What is your server about? Is it just like a traditional SMP server, or is it like a specialized server? Please send a DM. I'll tell you what, I will. I would like to check it out. I just don't know if, like, my promotion of it would be... Like, I'm the type of person who, don't get me wrong, at some point I would like to be able to have sponsors and stuff like that. I would like to be able to make YouTube a career. But where I'm at right now, I just don't know if I'm there, you know? And I would hate to ever make anyone feel like they weren't getting what they asked for when it came to working with me. Man, poor Demon. Demon is having so much trouble today. I believe I have to do a house cleaning in Minecraft. Same. It's spring. Almost summer. Alright, so we've got the glass tube going this way. Ah, that might be an issue right there. No, it shouldn't be an issue. I can work around it. I can work around this. So we're now flowing all of this way. This gives us a lot more room than what we had here, but not by way too much more, but enough. We're gonna do every single type of stone in the game. It's gonna have its own section. £11 given to them for free. That's not okay. They deleted your Game Pass. I'm actually so done with this. Oh, you were using Game Pass for... So wait, did you get your Minecraft through Game Pass, or did you buy Minecraft? Because there's like two different things. Because if it's like your Game Pass subscription is for whatever reason on hold or canceled, and you were using that to play Minecraft, that could be why. But if you had bought it and they're doing that, reach out to Microsoft support and tell them, hey, yes, I did have Game Pass, but I actually bought this game, and right now you guys are not letting me play it. That's not okay. I need to be able to, you know. We've had 85 views on today's short stream, which has been pretty cool. We haven't done much in the way of anything. We've just been talking. And sometimes that's a good way to spend the day, you know, just talking it away. Talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. Where's my glass? There it is. Just a random piece of dirt right here. No, 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 don't you dare. Micah, how's your day been, man? It's been rare to be able to have you in streams. You've been so busy. Hopefully you've had a pretty good one. Okay. Coming all the way across. Can I extend out further this way? Yeah, I've got some room. So we can if we need to. But for now, I think this should be good. So we put the first chest here. We're just going to do whole new chests. It's been kind of meh, to be honest. You know what? Sometimes meh days are needed. Could have used a bit of a meh day yesterday myself. I had a kind of an insane day. Very long day. Alright, we can build these literally back to back, which I didn't know when I built this. You think I would, but like, I didn't. But since we can build them back to back, this gives us a lot more room to work with in terms of like actual sorting capabilities. Okay, we're out of chests. We need to make some more. It was a bit of a late school day. Ah, yes. I had those pretty much every day to the point where for a good while, like a good at least year and a half, I spent every day in lunch detention because my school had it set up to where like if you were even a second late, you had lunch detention. They actually ended up almost costing me my job at one point. It was a weird time. Alright, we're just gonna turn this into chests. Put more of our cobblestone in here. It's mainly the cobblestone and Discord. Discord? No. Deep Slate. It's mainly the cobblestone and Deep Slate that's costing me so much storage space right now. You know what's crazy? Because Minecraft as a whole is like a game. It's made of data. When you're building a storage system in Minecraft, you're also literally storing it as a digital file in the real world too. So it's a multi-storage sorting system, essentially. He was rushing so much he was super stressed. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's going to be late for you. Well, the money went out of your account. Oh no. You bought Minecraft and then it deleted, so I tried getting it with Game Pass. They didn't give me the Game Pass even though I paid. Getting late for you. Well, thank you for stopping by, Demon, and hopefully everything gets resolved for you, because that's a pretty crappy situation to be in. Alright, let's make some chests. Should be plenty for now. You're gonna call tomorrow and ask for a refund or something. Yeah, I would too. You know, I can't believe I did not know that you could put these sorters back to back like this when I built it in the first place. Because I've been building that sorter for a few years. Alright, we're gonna stop at this point here. So I just think that's a good amount. This needs to fit every type of stone in Minecraft, and bulk of it. Let's see. See, my mom was having me bring her baked goods to a shop, and the car was low on gas, and I forgot to actually bring the food. And I had to go back after traveling halfway to school just to get that, and then you had to get gas. Oh, so it was one of those types of days, huh? Hello there, James. Welcome aboard. Tell you what I should do. I should really work with like Streamlabs to understand it a bit better and set up an alert so when people join in, I can have it automatically say, ahoy there, or something like that. Something in theme with the pirates this season, you know? I think it'd be kind of cool to do. How do I donate? Well, I really appreciate that, James. Unfortunately, I am not able to receive donations right now. And I don't think I would ever really ask for them unless I was doing like a charity thing, to be honest. Because like if I do get to the point, or when I do, because it is going to happen, when I get to the point where I'm actually making money from YouTube, I want it to come from ads and sponsorships and not from the people watching me, because I don't want to take the people watching me's money. The only time I might ever ask for money from them is if I am doing like a charity thing, which I would like to do one of these days. It would be really cool to do. Because then, like, that's a good cause, you know? But I appreciate it. Is this a server? It is. This is the Fruit World server. Though there's not a whole lot of people online today. Granted, it is a Tuesday. We have people from all over the world, so I would have thought more people would be on, but no, it's just me, Bonan, Robot, and Rage and Silver. So. Yeah, it's a really nice server. I enjoy being on it. Can Bedrock join? Unfortunately not. It's Java only. I do wish we had the capability to play with Bedrock. I'm hoping someday someone makes a mod that makes the two fully compatible. And so you can just download it and you don't have to like set up specialty servers or realms to be able to. I know Mojang has kind of worked on it in the past, and their solution that they, you know, used, like the realms and things, I mean, it does work. It's just for servers that have already existed, because this server's been up for 14 years, you know? So it's like, for other servers, just to be able to interact with other people, it sucks. Yeah, there are like specialized servers that work on both. Maybe one of these days, if I set up my own server, I may make it compatible for everyone to be able to join. But that is not anytime in the near future. I do have plans for a lot of the people coming in. Like, as the channel grows, I have plans for a lot of us to be able to actually be able to play and to make it feel a little bit more community-wise than just what it is now. But we are getting there. We're getting closer to the goal. Right now, that goal is 1,000. Once we get there, it's just up and up, essentially. I did mention I was rusty, right, guys? I am rusty on streaming. It's been a few days. Is this going to be enough? Oh yeah, it's enough. Yeah. There we go. That's already so much more space. The only issue now is figuring out where to put them. I suppose we could put the blocks that are going in here and replace it with the glass on this side. It just means we won't be able to see. Or we could come out an extra block and place it here. That could work. We're at 91 views on the short stream, guys. Why are they giving me a login code that doesn't log me in? Like, are they okay in the head? I'm done with this. No, I feel it. Speaking of server ideas, when will the server Discord be? Oh, yes, that. It's technically already made. I'm writing the rules for it right now, and I'm creating some of the artwork for it, as well as getting the channel set up. But it is technically, I've already hit the create button, so it does technically exist right now. There's just some touches to do, so that way it's officially ready for everyone. Plus, I'm thinking of making a different Discord for myself, just so that way people can contact me and it's not like going to, you know, affect like my main personal account that I use that has like a lot of my other friends and stuff on there. Yes, rules are important. See, I've learned this. I've got to get that, and again, I need Streamlabs and stuff to work with all this stuff. Like, I really need to just sit down and spend a few hours learning the rest of this stuff, so that way I can have all these different like things put in to make the streams like more cohesive, so people can enjoy them a lot more. I need to be able to have the rules written up, so that way, you know, like there are certain rules that just are inevitable. One that I have myself is like I am Trey, that's all, you know, so people just refer to me as Trey, not by any other names, that type of stuff. Be kind to each other, you know, just the simple stuff like that. And of course, a lot of people are like, no spamming. For me, I'm okay with spamming for one reason only. It counts as engagement towards the stream and brings more people in. So spamming is okay, as long as there's not already a bunch of people watching, you know? That one's a little bit selfish, I know, but still. Like, it's weird trying to get my brain around the streamer mindset because I'm not a streamer, but I'm also enjoying doing streams a lot, you know? Okay, we've got this part. We need to actually get a bunch of hoppers and a bunch of comparators. Now, I do technically have a lot of that. The redstone is the easiest part. But I'm going to use some diamonds. And we're going to go buy a bunch. So if we head to spawn and we go to Concordia. The redstone shop in Concordia. Let's go. Alright, see you later, Demon. Thanks for stopping by. There's been so much going on that it has been really hard for me to like keep track of both chats today. Micah, you've been a moderator. You're the second person I ever added as a moderator. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this. They added a windmill to it. That's so smart. It's such a cute little windmill too. I do like the addition of the end rods on the end. That's nice. And using the shelves as sails is something I totally would have done if they were a thing when I built my windmill, because the shelves had not come out yet. So this is really nice. I like this. And I like using the mossy cobblestone to make it feel old. Whoever's been building this, it looks cool. Anyways, Micah, you've been a moderator for a bit. If you have any idea of rules that you think work best for here, please go ahead and write those down. Because, one, I trust your opinion a lot when it comes to this. You've been doing a great job so far, so... We need comparators. So, 3 of those. We need repeaters. 3 of those. We're gonna need a lot of hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need redstone torches, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. I think we're just gonna take the rest there, because I don't think he sells redstone. He does sell redstone torches. I'll get that and I'll replace... Fine, where's an ender chest? Should have some diamonds here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I think we're good redstone-wise now. That we can actually probably build this. And it shouldn't be too difficult. Whatever. 1 bit. That's the word. You've moderated for several... Micah, you're cheating on me with other streamers? Ah, I'm so hurt. Okay. That would explain why you're so good at it then. I haven't seen one of my other moderators in forever. They had got hurt, and they were okay last time we spoke, so I'm hoping everything's still alright with them. Change that track. Bro, it's not that deep. It's always that deep, Micah. Okay, nope. Dang it. Oh, well. It's gone into Hopper Purgatory. Now I have to try to find the chest that has this in here. I ended up buying more hoppers than I actually needed. Well, okay. We gotta add another one on top, but... this is where it might get a little complicated. Because we have a water stream up here, so I can't really do too much in terms of stopping this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... That's a pretty good rule right there. Rule 1 would be refrain from talking about controversial and sensitive topics that might conflict with chat. Cause conflict. I cannot speak. Okay, this is good. We've gotten a big part of this done already. Now we just need some temporary holding blocks in the back. We're just going to use... we're going to use cobblestone, put some of this to use for now. Now we need to make it to where this runs across all of this. So up there is going to be a comparator. I did buy comparators, didn't I? I did. Good. Personally, I would leave off that might cause conflict part, but yeah. No, I get what you mean. Alright. We're breaking the glass again. Hopefully we don't have to continue breaking glass the rest of the stream. Because we've only got about a couple more minutes here, you guys. About 10 more minutes. I know it's a shorter stream, but I've got work to get back to, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to. It's actually been a fairly decent day. I mean, it's a Tuesday, which is a very short, like, not short, but unbusy day for me. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ah, okay. Here we go. Work smart when you can. Perfect. And just to double check. Yeah, so these are just in normal comparator modes. They're not in subtract mode. So then we have redstone that comes off in about 3 block spaces. So, dude, this would be so hard to do if I didn't have Swift Sneak. Well, not hard, but it would take a while. Now, I always thought because the redstone dust connects to each other, you had to have a space in between. But that's actually not the case, which I think is pretty cool. Ooh, I just thought of something to post in the community tab. Perfect. Stop the timer. How fast was I? So fast I didn't even know you were here. You were traveling faster than the speed of light. Tap. Also, it's just nice to be able to fly and dive like that with Elytra. You really get so used to it that once you have it taken away, it's so hard to do. And what's funny is I'm about to give myself another challenge here once we hit 900 subscribers, which is going to be even worse. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I also am. Hey, Crate, welcome aboard. And this challenge came from the chat itself. The chat, I can't remember who it came from. I'll have to go back and check. But they said I can only use iron tools until we get to 1,000. So once we hit 900 subscribers, I'm going to be stuck using only iron tools until we hit 1,000. Thankfully, I can still use the Elytra. All my tools will have to be put up, and I'll have to keep running back and forth a lot more. So it's gonna be an interesting time period. All right, let's see. Once you get that, it's a repeater underneath with this that blocks it. So I need a repeater on this side. I mean, when did the stream start? How late am I? Oh, so the stream started at like 3:45-ish, somewhere around there. And it's about to be over here in just a little bit. Wasn't that Teton Cat? It might have been Teton who said it. Again, I don't remember. It's been a couple days or a week or so since that was said. And I've sat with it and I'm like, hi Bonan, hi Trey. Hi Rage. Hi Bonan. It's been a couple days or so since that was said. Okay, so we got that. Now we need above like this. And that's gonna lock these hoppers below here. Like so, once we put this on. Okay, we're gonna break this part. I'm redoing it. Yeah, we're getting closer to the 900 mark. We're at 840 right now, which is pretty cool. We're gonna start up again once we get like at the 900 mark. I'm gonna start up the whole like subscriber drive thing again, just so we can kind of get there a little bit quicker, because I don't want to be stuck in iron armor for potentially months. That would kind of suck. And I think with how fast the channel is, I mean, I say fast, it's fast for me. This channel has been growing really fast in like my eyes, you know, that it would be not too long till we hit the 1,000 mark. Are you doing 900 to 1,000 only iron tools? Yep. Once we hit 900 subscribers, it's only iron tools until we hit 1,000. I can still use the Elytra, because I'm not taking that away from me. That'd be too much of a handicap, to be honest. But we will only be using iron tools and iron armor. Oh, wait, I'm not... Oh, man, I might actually have to find an ancient city to get another Swift Sneak book to put on some iron pants. No! You should have netherite armor, but iron tools. Iron armor is awful. Well, I feel like visually, it would be weird to have just, like, iron tools, but full net. I don't know, that would be kind of funny, though. You're maxed out, enchanted everything, but you have just iron pick. And I was considering doing, like, wooden tools, but, like, you need an iron pick in order to break diamonds and stuff like that, so. Alright, this sorter right here is now officially ready. All I have to do is put in a bunch of sticks and which items I want. And all of these will, well, they'll work. They'll work. We're at 99 views on today's short stream. Oh my god, we're almost at 100, you guys. I think first one, we're gonna need a lot of sticks. So it's 4 sticks in the first slots, like this. Why is that one not having? Oh no, 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 no. Why are you? Oh no, no, no. What is going on? Okay, here we go. This is a good example. So it's 4 sticks and then the item you want. Although you can use really anything in those first 4 slots. My friend went from 900 to 1,000, no shulker box. Yikes. Your friend's at 1,000, that's awesome. we need a bunch of stuff we're going to use. And I think we're going to use... Just because I'm not going to put any real, like, tools down here, we're going to use tools. And I think we're just going to do, like, wooden shovels. Grab this. Grab that. Hold on a second, I gotta make more sticks. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, and we need a shulker here to put shovels in, I guess. First up, we're doing cobblestone. So 1. This should be locked. Why are you not locked? What is... That should not have allowed that to go through here. Oh, I see. That's why. But still, this one should also be locked right now. Put that there. Like so. So they'll be flowing into this. Now the question is, what on earth? You should be working just fine. Why are you suddenly not? This is... Oh, I know why it's not, and it's because I'm a moron. Okay, we gotta actually tear down all of these hoppers that we just placed up here, because they need to be facing into the comparators. Guys, I'm an idiot. But it's a simple mistake anyone could make. Surely. Surely this isn't like something everyone 100% of the time gets right. He's at 900, so he's nearly done with the challenge. Well, he's got this, man. I'm so excited for your friend. Tell him he's got my vote of confidence. He's got this. There's always one that has to be difficult, isn't there? Always one. Okay. Now, this thing should be all good. So if we put this in here... What on earth are you doing? Stop it! You should not be going through! Where did you even go to? There's no way. No, this should be fine. You're facing into the comparator. What? It should stop at 41. It's not stopping at 41. Oh, you've got to be kidding. There's no way I have to do all this, right? Redo all of this. No. No, you should be locked. Why are you not locked? Look, both are being activated. And back. Welcome back. Oh my god, guys, we just hit 100 on today's short stream. Woo! Thank you, Micah. That was on you. So this confetti drop is Micah's confetti drop. Yay, let's go! Woohoo! Let me see if I'm going to school or not, because if I'm not, I can join Fruit. What do you mean if you're school or not? Oh, is it a different time for you? You're in a different time zone, that's right. Okay, why are you not... The only thing I can think of is somehow this Because this is the same setup as over here. Like, these are all locked until something goes in through there. Though something is broken on this, and I don't know why. Why is my hay broken? No, it's not. See, it should be 41 and one of these items. But something is... Because there it is. It's going into that. Bonan's on, right? Can I borrow you? Bonan is better at redstone than me. We'll see if I can borrow him. He's not busy. You should see my post. Okay, we will check out your post while we wait for a response from Bonan. Let's go to the community tab here. 1 second, you guys. I'm bringing it up. Also, why is my display capture on with my game capture? That's weird. Alright, we've got my channel here. Let's go to the community section. We got your goats! Sprinkles! Oh my god, and he's got the square eyes. Oh, I love it. Toffee! You know, he does look like his name would be Toffee. That's not even a joke. His name literally looks like he should be called Toffee. Henry. We got a Henry on inside of here. You have a Henry and you have a Henrietta. Are they brother and sister? Oh no, more redstone. Yes, we are doing redstone. I don't know if I'm going to school or not. My finger is bad, but I don't know if my mom is sending me to school. Your finger is bad? What happened to your finger? Hope you're alright. Mabel! There's always a goat named Mabel. It's an inevitability. It has to happen. It is inevitable. Dandelion. These are some good pictures of goats, too. Dariano and half and his name is half and half? His name is Dariano question mark? Dariano? Con Doriano. Baby goats! Baby goats! In memory of Camel. Oh, rest in peace, Camel. Caramel, not camel. You're not a camel. You're a goat. Okay, here we go. Ah! Bonan! Sorry. Was in stream mode. I may need help. It's sucking everything in. See, I'll show you. Watch. See? I'm not sure why. Here, let's give Bonan some stuff and see if he can figure it out. Because Bonan may know what's going on. Is it because I use the shovels? Because I can use sticks. Can't have the shovels. Ah. Sticks only then. Sticks only then? I'm pretty sure I remember at some point someone used shovels for an item sorter. And I was just wanting to be able to have sticks go through. But I guess I can't. It's not going to work. Alright then. Sticks it is. Thanks, Bonan. I crafted all these dang shovels. You know what? I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna call them Trey's stupid shovels. And anytime Trey does something stupid in the future, he has to switch over to using these shovels. Until he has learned from his mistake. Sorry, I gotta go. All good. Thanks for stopping in, Micah. Preferably name the item so you don't accidentally put sticks in the sorter. Some named item so you don't accidentally put sticks in the sorter. Huh. Yeah, that would work. Thanks again, Bonan. I mean, sticks are easier to craft, but I can just bulk name something. So what do we have that we could bulk name? It can't be cobblestone. It's got to be something that will not, under any circumstances, flow through here. Something I hate. But I don't even know what that would be. You use iron nuggets. Unfortunately, I've got iron nuggets that got to go through here. It's just got to be the sticks. There's no way around it for me right now. Okay. So we're going to start with the cobblestone. Now let's make sure this works. So if we... Tough brick, tough brick, tough brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now that is working. It should stop at 40 instead of 41. Let's check. Whiteroom, can you can name sticks. The point is the named item won't stack with the unnamed variants. Also, hi, thanks for joining in, Whiteroom. Thank you. Yep. Alright, so this does work. And we were going to name sticks. Right? Yes. Yes, we're naming the sticks. Wait, does this mean I can actually put sticks in my sorting system without it breaking again? Oh, good. Good. You guys are so smart. Look at you. Name sticks to something random on the anvil. Okay, I guess. I was gonna come up with another name, but that works too. Something random on an anvil. You guys are so smart. I love this. Thank you guys. This would have taken me forever to refigure out. Weirdly. Well, not forever. I would have eventually gotten there in the end. Alright, so first up we got cobblestone. I think the next chest up is going to be regular stone. Good news is we can just... Well, we can't right now. Because I don't have the water stream over it. But... Wait. Oh no, the water stream's not going to carry all the way over. There's no way to get it to carry all the way over. Is there? No. Yes. No. Not what I meant, but sure. I think it works. Even if... Okay. Let's see. We just get the water stream to go all the way over. How would I get the water stream to carry all the way over? Because I can't lower this down any further, and I can't raise this up. Well, I suppose I technically can. Because there would need to be, like, ice here at some point, because the water will only flow a little bit further than this. We'll figure that out when it comes time for it. Oh, hi, Bonan. Welcome back. Alright, so that is working. Where's the cobblestone chest? It was over here, right? So much cobblestone, my god. Okay, next up we're going to do regular stone. Because that just makes sense. Perfect. Oh, it's going to be so nice to be able to actually put this stuff for more miscellaneous things. and have just my basic... Because, like, what I want to happen is I'm going to loop the water stream back around to my golems here, and I'm going to reorganize things to where instead of, like, having, like, the stone chest just be this simple one, we're going to instead replace some of this with just, like, the stairs and things. So that way I can bulk craft it and I don't have to worry about... I just don't have to worry about it again, essentially. I think I also might do it for the wood types as well. And then just have this be for, like, all the variants that you can get from that. So, like, stairs, slabs, that type of stuff. Okay, so next up, we're going to do... mossy cobble. Where's some of the others that I got? So we need mossy cobblestone. Perfect. My storage is overflowing. Mine too. So I'm building more. Over here. Yes. I hope. Nice-ish? Ish? 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 Using breakable sorter. No, this is completely unbreakable. It's completely unbreakable. It's break-proof. Patent tray tech and Bonan approved. And Bonan approved. It's non-breakable. You cannot break this sword. It's just one of those fundamental laws of the universe. It's a fundamental law of nature. Bonan approves of this? Yes. It's approved by Bonan, indeed. Then we're gonna do deep slate and cobbled deep slate. Define Minecraft nature. I don't know actually how to spell his name. There's a guy who would totally have had a field day with that define nature. He would have given you like all this response to it. It would have been like the greatest thing to ever ask that man. He would have loved you to death, Slushy. But I cannot spell his name. It was like Thoreau, David Thoreau. I think the worst part about this sword system, like this sorting system, is going to be trying to keep everything in line. Oh, cracked bricks too. I didn't think about the cracked bricks. Alright, well let's get the rest of this stuff put in there first. Then we'll worry about those variants. Or, you know, fall from 100 feet, 33-ish blocks, and survive with feather falling. Hey look, a pixel deep of water, I'm diving. I don't have anything to add to the conversation, I just think it's funny. Granite. Diorite. Andesite. Tough. Hey, welcome back. We are currently having a discussion as to what constitutes Minecraft nature. Okay. Got that. Black stone. And I don't want to do smooth basalt. I want regular basalt. Where's regular basalt? I might not have actually had that in my storage system. Hold on a second, you guys. I gotta put up another track list. What? Yeah, these are the type of deep conversations we have when you're not here, Micah. You always seem to miss them. I was saying that my storage system cannot be broken because it's a fundamental law of nature that it can't. And so she was like, define Minecraft nature. And they're like, hey, look, a pixel deep of water. I'm diving off from world height. Or, you know, surviving a 100-foot fall, 33-inch blocks, and surviving with feather falling. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to add. I started the conversation, but that's about it. Okay, we've used... I want to say we're at the halfway point now. We've got about half of this to go. Did I do cracked bricks already? I don't know if I'm gonna do all the, like, there's so many different, like, varieties of each specific stone. I don't think I'm going to do quartz because I don't really want to store quartz as quartz blocks, because when I use quartz, it's not usually to use this version of quartz. You know, it's more so for the quartz to make, like, redstone components a lot of the time. Okay, we've got that. Let's bring in the nether blocks, maybe? Netherrack is one I'm going to have a lot of. I'm going to go back and watch your reaction to my post. Be right back. You're good. Yeah, we've used about half of it. And we've gotten pretty much to the point where I was wanting. So let's get rid of the glass. Clean out this chest. My mouse broke again. Should have had a pixel of water. And that, my friends, is called a callback. Okay, we're actually going to place it above, but we don't want it, like, right here. Get it run along this side, then it'll run into here, and then it'll come into this side here. And we can kind of keep this facade going on. Yes. Alright, so we're going to add more to this as time goes on. I think we've made a really good start for today. I'm not going to school, so I'm hopping on now. Well, Tep, I hope you have a wonderful time playing on the server. Guys, this is going to do it for me today. I've got to hop off and get back to work. I appreciate everyone so much for joining in. You guys are always a pleasure to hang out with. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the future. Bye.